Hello, hi, good evening. Hey, hi, Adeline. You are very early. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Hey, before I start sharing about the topics in District 19, can I have your permission to share with you something today? Yep, yep. So hey, hello, Wong. Hi, hello. Hi, Sally. Hello. Yep. So before I start, can you help me share and tag your friend who are staying in Hougang, Sengkang, Punggol, and then maybe they are looking to buy a property in District 19 or looking to sell in District 19, because I've done some homework over there, and I hope that this information will be able to benefit more people. So I need your help to share and tag your friend so that more people will be able to benefit from it. But before I go to it, right, I just want to share good news, something very happy. I almost couldn't make it home for this session. The reason was because I went to collect this. I don't know whether can you all see it. Yeah. So property GPS, we just closed a transaction today. We sold District 15 freehold 2-bedroom. Below 1 million today. Both buyer and sellers both are very happy because seller is selling it because they want to upgrade to a bigger place. They just added a new member into their family. So yep. Okay. So without further ado, just let me go straight to my slide now. Okay, disclaimer, just to let you all know, these are my personal research. It shouldn't be the sole reason of your investment decision. This is just for a point of reference only, to share with you my research about District 19, especially in particular to the 2 units that I'm marketing in Watertown and Riverbank. So without further ado, I'm actually marketing a 2-bedroom, 2-bath Soho Loft unit in Watertown, and as well as a 3-bed, 3-bath unit in Riverbank. Then I'll touch on Watertown first. Okay, where exactly is Watertown? If you take a good look, right, Watertown, you see the star here? This is where Watertown is, which means that it's built right above Waterway Point Shopping Centre. And it's also right next to Punggol MRT station and interchange. This make it, it has all the contributes as one of the popular choice now because it's an integrated development. So when people tell you about integrated development, now you learn something today. It means that residential, commercial, a shopping mall, and a transportation hub is built in the same point. Okay, so it's integrated development. It's very popular right now because we want convenience. We want everything to be available at our doorsteps now. 5-minute walks is too far away already. Okay, so next. So amenities, right below you, right? These are some of the prominent shops that is available in Watertown, Waterway Mall. So we have all the banks. We have Miniso. We have NTUC Finance, supermarket. In fact, this NTUC Finance, right, is operating 24 hours. And we also have a cinema. I think cinema used to be a very important part of Singaporeans' life. We used to go watch a movie almost every weekend. It's like a must-have entertainment on the weekend. But now we can't do it, but very soon we will. We have clinics as well. Eateries, you have fast food, you have restaurant, you have food court there. Everything you want is there. It's right below your house only. It's right at your doorstep. Schools. So we have from childcare center all the way to primary school, and then all the way to secondary school. So for young families, right, if you buy a unit over here, and I assure you, for the next 10 years, you don't have to move because in the surrounding vicinity, you already have all the schools available for your children. Okay, you don't have to keep shifting around. Okay, next we'll look at the site planner. So I'm actually marketing this particular unit over here on the mid floor. So I share with you some of the thoughts when my seller bought it. Number one, she actually enjoyed pool view. Okay, but the downside about having a pool view unit is that it's always very close distance to your neighbor, right? So she deliberately, right, choose a corner unit that has got the longest distance away from the next block. So this will actually give her, I mean, when she was sitting at her balcony or from her living room looking out, right, she has the most open view, yeah, among all her neighbors that are facing the pool. So that was her main consideration, right, when she was buying that. And just this Water Town, right, is a full condo facilities condominium. A lot of condos have condo facilities, but very few has got tennis court. So when I say full condo facilities, right, it means that it comes with a tennis court. So this is a plus point, yeah, because your land site has to be big enough for the developer to build that for you. So I took some nice pictures for, I mean, when I was visiting the site, I took some photo for y'all. So you can take a look. Very nice photograph. If you look closely, right, this is the barbecue pit. It's not only the typical barbecue pit, it's also the electronic grill one, which I personally prefer because charcoal sometimes very smoky, very mafan. Don't know how to start fire, then cannot do it. Then they also have something that I find not bad is this spa retreat also. Normally I find this only in CBD or District 910. They actually created this spa area so that you can actually book the area and then you can book your masseuse to come into your condo, right, to do your treatment for you. You don't have to go out. So it's a form of enjoyment. Yeah, it's not accessible to everybody. So you can have this kind of facilities that you can do your spa at home instead of going out. Okay, so moving on. This is the floor plan of the unit that I'm marketing. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, right, with a 3.4 meter height. So only the Soho loft unit, right, has got such good ceiling height. The typical one are going at about 2.8 meter. And then our area is 807 square feet. This is something that I am very proud to share that my seller has a very spacious 2-bedroom. I've seen 3-bedroom, 2-bath having in the layout of a 3-bedroom for today's new launches ready. So I would say that this is a very, very comfortable, very spacious 2-bedroom. And look at it, the layout is very squarish, very easy for you to place your furnitures and everything. And this is not only a 2+ study. Currently, my owner is using it as a 2-bedroom, but the actual fact, this is actually a 2+ study, just to highlight. So what happened was this study area, my owner actually converted it into her walk-in wardrobe space. Yeah, because she loves shopping and she bought a lot of stuff, so she didn't have to use the study room. They convert it into a wardrobe space. Just let me show you. Okay, yep. So this is how the unit look like. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a virtual tour, a 360 virtual tour. So this is the main door. When you come in, I mentioned, right, this is the study area. So my owner actually, sorry. I think that y'all can't see it. Just give me a second. Yep. Sorry, I think y'all can't see the virtual tour. Just give me a second to share it out. Yep, Okay, just give me a while to look for the virtual tour to share this out. I didn't realize that it's not sharing. Sorry, some technical problem over here. Can't seems to share my virtual tour live right now. So while waiting, right, if you find that you have benefited from it, maybe you can help me share and help me like. Yep. Sorry about that. Seems to have some technical issue over here. I'm not able to share the virtual tour, but later on, right, I will share the link of the virtual tour with y'all in the slide, so that y'all will still be able to benefit from it. Y'all can see it. Yeah. So basically, right, since we can't see the virtual tour, I have to verbally describe out this unit. So you see bedroom 1 over here, right? It's actually because of the 3.4 meter height, developer actually built a mezzanine, a loft area. So on the ground floor is actually the study area. So above the study area, right, there's actually a bedroom space. So that's why it's very spacious because of the mezzanine. The house is, well, she has a lot of things, but the house still looks so clean and neat. And then yeah, over here she convert into a walk-in wardrobe. So these are some of the changes she made. Other than that, most of it is still intact. She didn't do any major hacking to the original layout. So I'll go on to the next slide. Okay, so like I mentioned, right, Watertown is an integrated development. There are about 10 integrated development in Singapore only. So in order to have a close comparison, right, why we think that Watertown is a good buy, we take something that is in the same district, District 19, as well as it's also an integrated development to do a comparison. So we found Sengkang Grand Residences. So let's take a look at it. Number 1, developer. I would say that FAIZ and CDL are both equally good. They are big, they are established. They have a lot of very good track records. I love their development. Then it's just that CDL is a listed company. FAIZ organization is a privately owned family company. Then yes, both of them are integrated development. So that gives us the basis for comparison. I just want to highlight something. The shopping mall at Watertown is 370,000 square feet. It's more than 3 times the size of retail space that is allocated in Sengkang Grand Residences. And also Watertown, right, Waterway Point, is actually a full-fledged shopping mall, meaning that it has air condition, it has a lot of shops, it's a big mall. In fact, it's the most happening shopping mall in the Northeast region. Anybody who stay at Hougang, Sengkang, right, Punggol, definitely visited Waterway Mall before. And then the one at Sengkang Grand, right, based on what was featured, it's not going to be like a shopping mall. It's actually going to be like a shopping area. There's no aircon, but there's a lot of retail spaces, shops. If you want to visualize, maybe you can visualize Toa Payoh Central. The shop outside, right? There's a lot of shops outside, but there's no air conditioner. Yeah, so that's the concept for Sengkang Grand over there. Then I deliberately find a unit in Sengkang Grand that is almost the same price as my asking. My asking is 1.15 million. Sengkang Grand Residence, I managed to find one unit on the same level around my asking one. So it's 1.124 million. Let's take a look. The differences. I see about $230 per square feet differences among the two. I'm not saying that cheaper means better, but I let you make the decision yourself, but let me highlight to you the difference. So the difference is that the balance list, we have 7 years less than Sengkang Grand, because Sengkang Grand is a brand new new launch lah. It's still under construction. So yeah, land lease is 7 years longer than us. That explains the price differences as well. Okay. Then number two, then as I mentioned, we are older, we are 4 years old, and then Sengkang Grand is going to be a brand new one. Look at the size. We are 807 square feet, while Sengkang Grand is 678 square feet. Why is Sengkang Grand smaller? It's because at this price, right, you are only able to get a 2-bed, 1 bath, but you are getting a 2-bed plus study plus 2 bath in Watertown. Okay, so that's the difference. And then cinema, yes, we boast of a very established Shaw cinema. Sengkang Grand, no, and unlikely, because they are not a shopping mall. It's like open space shopping area. Unlikely they will be able to have a cinema. So who has 24-hour supermarket? I think nowadays, right, supermarket is so important to us. And in fact, I do a lot of rental. And expatriates, right, tenants, they are always asking a few questions. Number one, where is the MRT? Number two, where is the supermarket? Number three, where can I get food? So where they want to stay, right? These are the top 3 main concerns. Yeah, so that's the reason why I highlighted this 24-hour supermarket. We have it almost 30,000 square feet. It's a huge one, NTUC Finest within the shopping mall itself, which means you just jump down, that's the NTUC already. And then Buangkok MRT, right? The HDB area also has one NTUC that operates 24 hours, but it's not that huge. They don't have 29,000 square feet. It's about the size of like 2-3 HDB shops unit. So I estimate it maybe about 2,000 plus 3,000 square feet. Yeah. So, and it's not right below your house. So from the condo, you have to walk towards the HDB area. From your condo to the HDB area, I don't think it's sheltered. Yeah, unless later on they build it, but right now it's not sheltered. You have to walk over there. And then, yeah, there's a NTUC that operates 24 hours. We have more units, 1,001. Sengkang Grand is a smaller development, 680. And then only my unit, it doesn't apply to Watertown versus Sengkang Grand, because my unit is a Soho loft. So I boast of a 3.4 meter ceiling height. Typically, condominiums are 2.8. Then just let me also howl it one more time. You know, condo can have 1 swimming pool, 2 swimming pool. Watertown got 17 swimming pool. So for those, if your 八字缺水, I will strongly recommend you to buy Watertown, because we have plenty of water over there to enhance you. Okay, that's just a joke only. Don't take me for real. Okay. So these are the main differences. I leave it to you, right, to justify the price differences. Which one you find that is more value for money? Because the $230 per square feet differences that you're paying, right, actually is to top up a 7 years lease. And then 4-year-old condo, I don't think you need a major renovation. Maybe you need some minor touch-up. And then also the size, you have to compromise with a smaller size. So I leave it to you whether you find which one is a better choice. I personally would have gone for Watertown. The reason is because, let me show you the next slide. Okay. Yep. So the why I've personally gone for Watertown at Punggol, right, is because of the upcoming transformation. Okay. Okay. Oh, I actually prepared a video to show you guys, but I just realized that I'm not able to share the screen. I'm so sorry about that. But all these videos that I prepared, right, all the 360 virtual tour that I prepared, right, I promise you I will leave it in the link below the video later, so that you guys can have access to it after my sharing. So you see over here, right, the star is Watertown. Okay, this is the star. Then just right across, all these subjected to detailed planning, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what happened is, if you see the video later from URA, right, they are going to, JTC is coming in to build a business park, a digital business park over there. Then they are going to make it, they're using the idea of One North. Okay, if you are familiar with One North, right? One North is a very established area whereby all the R&D, biomedical researchers, right, scientists, they are all congregated over there. Yeah, as well as the MediaCorp, all these, they are congregated over there. Resources are all available there so that they can leverage on each other, and that's like, yeah, so you get very good tenant profile over there, and you realize that One North and Rochester condo, right, enjoys very good rental yield and almost no vacancy rates because of the huge influx of tenant base that is constantly coming in from all these company that is situated over there. Then plus also One North has this INSEAD business school. So a lot of tenants actually come from these two areas, the company over there and as well as the business school. So Punggol Digital Park is going to be something like that. I can't show you the video, but I managed to cut out some articles to show you. So this Punggol Digital District, right? Oops, sorry. Okay, it's going to spread over an area of 50 hectares, and it's going to create you 28,000 jobs, 12,000 students, and more than 500 faculty professional officers. This is big number. For those who bought in District 19 or even bought into Yishun a few years back, right, you would have heard a lot of agents telling you, hey, buy here, because aerospace is going to create a lot of jobs. You should buy here because they are going to be your potential tenant. Aerospace, generally they command a better pay. And do you know how many jobs actually was created through the aerospace setup? Only 6,000. Only 6,000. And then they have to build so many condos, right, to house this 6,000 position. But right now, you see, Punggol Digital District, right, is going to create 28,000 jobs. And this job, right, is not going to be the normal jobs that we see, like admin or whatever, you know. Let's take a look over here. The new job that the district will house will be across the area of cybersecurity, data analysis, AI, and Internet of Things. We all know that we have a lack of talents in this area, in this area of technology. So very highly likely, we will have to leverage on overseas talents. No choice, while we train our locals. So and all these aspects, right, when they come in, they're going to get very high pay because locally we cannot meet the demand. So when you want them to fly in and work, then you have to give them an aspect package. You got to pay them higher. You got to factor their housing allowance into their salary. So they're going to get good pay. And then if their pay is good, right, naturally they will go for the best development, the most established, the most atas, the most good feel, the most beautiful development over there. So yes, I agree that District 19, there is a lot of condominiums. In fact, more and more will be built and more options will be available soon. But Watertown is different. It is different in the sense that it's an integrated development. Yeah, because when you are rich and when the company pays you well, right, they expect a lot from you as well. This is life, so let's face it. So when they pay you well, they expect a lot from you. They expect you to work longer. They expect you to work OT. So all these aspects, right, they prefer to find somewhere really comfortable near the workplace so that, you know, in case they work late, they don't have to struggle to go back home and things like that. So just let me share again. So my 2-bedroom, 2-bath Soho in Watertown is asking for 1.15 million. If after hearing what I've shared and you have some interest to want to view Watertown, I do have an open house, not really open house, because I happen to have a viewing, right, on Saturday, 3 p.m. So I managed to get my seller to stay home 3 to 4 p.m. for me. So let me know if you want to view the physical unit to view it. Although the purpose of Property GPS, right, is actually to bring viewing to you virtually so that you can go out less. So right now, if you shortlist online, PM us, let us know that you want to view Watertown. I have a viewing slot between, 3 p.m. I already have already. So maybe about 3:20 to 4 o'clock, if you want to view, just text me, let me know, then I'll arrange the viewing for you. Okay. So let me drink some water. I always talk to people on Facebook Live. This is my first time doing a solo. It's quite lonely when nobody talks to you. Hey, by the way, if y'all have any, sorry, I missed out all your comments. I didn't go and look at it. Missed out all your comments. Hey, hello friends. Hello. Thanks for coming. Yep, correct. Okay, so I will go on to the next unit that I'm marketing. Okay. Wow, Wong, you're nice. Talk to you. You got to keep commenting so that I can see your photo popping out, right? Then I can visualize myself talking to you. Okay, next. Where is Riverbank at Fernview? Okay, so let me show you. My huge star over here is Riverbank. So we are very, very close. It's about a 10 minutes walk, right, to the Seletar Mall and as well as the LRT station. Fernview area, right, has quite a big area, quite a few blocks of HDB area. But then I think maybe URA was really nice. So along this river, right, they allocated this plot of land. Okay, you follow my cursor. This plot of land just to build a private condominium. So it really gives this plot of land a different feel compared to the opposite, because opposite all HDB So the feeling is, because you can the minute you see on the Google map, you can tell already, because all the HDB, they are closer, more unit, density higher and things like that. So over here, right, you have less residents, less dense and everything. And then right across the road, there's this one of the biggest My First school. So if you stay there, right, you'll feel so safe, man. You just come down, walk 2 minutes. You know your child is right across the road already. Yeah, and at the back door, they also the park connector is going to be completed already. There will be a park connector, and there will be a hawker center as well coming up. So it's a very convenient place, and I really like it. That it's close to the river. Yeah, it's close to the river. At night after dinner, right, if you take a slow stroll over there, wow, you will love it, man. You will love it. It's a very enjoyable walk. And developer for Riverbank is UOL. I prefer development with bigger developers. They tend to give me more assurance, especially when I'm buying new launches. I prefer to go for a more established one, because I cannot see anything, and I'm paying you money first. So I want to look at your track record. So I'll go for the bigger one. Okay, amenities. So NTUC Finance, Popular, the banks are there. Cinemas is also there. Lots of eateries. Yeah, wow. Okay, and it has my favorite Hai Di Lao. Yeah, so my heart goes to Riverbank because of Hai Di Lao. Okay, schools. Yeah, plenty of school. You don't have to worry about your kids' enrollment later very mafan, or like have to ballot or whatever. Yeah, plenty of school. And Nanchao is one of the popular school. One of the popular school. Okay, next, look at the site plan. So this seller of mine, right, has a very similar mindset and thinking when they were choosing their home. This family, they also like pool view facing. Yeah, pool view facing. So you see, all the condo all sama one. It's the same. You will see your neighbor one. So luckily this one, the distance still not too bad, because there's a huge pool in the center. Some I have seen, I literally, okay, maybe condo still okay, but HDB, the BTO, the newer one, I can see the neighbor's television program. So you don't need to buy TV at home. Just go and watch your neighbor's TV. It's just that you cannot choose a channel only. So this is my client's, my seller's unit. So she deliberately choose a corner unit as well. And then you look at it, the most open view, all the way unblocked. And then you see this picture over here. This is the view I took from the balcony. I think it's very beautiful. You very seldom you can find houses that don't look into another people's houses, especially in newer town like Sengkang, Punggol, this. So they also have full condo facilities like tennis court, even a half basketball court. It's a nice place, and they also have sky terrace with jacuzzi pool and barbecue pit. So you can book it, and wow, when you go up to the sky terrace, right, when you look down while you're doing a barbecue, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a place that you can call home, and you bring your friend home, right? You feel very proud one. Okay, these are the facilities. These are the photo taken. Okay, so they have a 15-meter main pool as well. So people who likes to do lap swimming is good. Okay, next I will go to talk about the floor plan. So, okay, this one, right, I also did prepare a virtual tour, but I don't know why technical. Actually, a few days ago, I still do a trial. I managed to share it. I'm so sad I can't share with you my new toy. Okay, so coming in from main door, foyer, and then they have a dry kitchen area over here, okay, and then a wet kitchen area. This part is the utility room. So currently, owners, because they have a small family now, a family of 3 with a helper, so they use the utility room as a storeroom. But if you have a big family, I think it's possible to house your maid here as well. And then she has her own bathroom. So actually, effectively, after the kitchen area, this whole space over here is like her personal area. I mean, helpers are still human. They deserve their own space. They deserve to have their own space when they're resting. So I think once they finish their work, they close the door, they can really go and enjoy. Call their family back home. Okay, so the balcony is very good size. You can put 6 to 8 seater dining, no issue. Yeah, currently owner has got a long bench over there. So when they have friends and guests visiting them, right, maybe you don't like the aircon, then you just want to go out. Oh, it's very busy because it's very open view. So coming in, the bedrooms are here. Bedroom 2 and bedroom 3 are almost similar in size. It's actually mirror image. So the only adjustment that my owner did to the house was that from the master room, right, you see this line over here, okay? They actually knock down the wall and install a sliding door. So they make this bedroom 2 into a walk-in wardrobe. So for ladies who has a lot of shoes and clothing and handbags collection, this unit is really meant for you. But if you have big family that you need 3 proper bedroom, let me know. I will be able to talk to my sellers, right, to actually maybe make back the wall for you. Yeah, make back the wall for you. This door, right, that you see here, the bedroom 2 original door, is still intact. Yeah, they didn't hack it away or what. They just leave it there. Okay, so very squarish. Master bedroom, you can easily fit in a king size because right now they have a queen size with the baby cot inside. Yeah, so their son is sleeping with them. And then this is the walk-in wardrobe. And then the 3rd bedroom is actually the helper is enjoying it. They are a very sweet family. They actually gave 1 bedroom to the helper. Yeah. So this is 1044 square feet, very comfortable 3 bedroom. The layout, I would say, very efficient. That's why almost no wastage of space. Almost no wastage of space. Okay, next. Just let me have some water. Remember I mentioned just now when I show you the map, I told you that there's a cluster that only have private condominium where Riverbank is situated. So that cluster actually, they have large acres. Okay, it's an EC that haven't MOP yet. H2O, it's a private condo, and then Riverbank, which is the unit that I'm marketing right now, and then River Cove, which is a new launch EC, that's been marketed right now, and then River Tree. River Tree was marketed during the same period as Riverbank, and it's developed by FICE organization. So you can look at the price. One thing that convinced me about Riverbank is a EC new launch, right, is selling more expensive than me. Yeah, the price of the new launch EC is like the condo price already, the current resale condo price. So I think that, if you let me choose Riverbank or River Cove, maybe I think I will go for Riverbank lah. Because when you buy an EC, right, number one, you have to meet the MOP before you can even rent it out or sell it. So meaning, let's say 3 years construction and then another 5 years of MOP, right? So these 8 years, you cannot do anything to your real estate portfolio. You want to restructure it, you want to write on certain opportunity, bo chance, because you're stuck by regulation. So last time it used to be like, buy EC, confirm make money. Now I think you got to think twice. You got to analyze the surrounding market rates before you need to see the opportunity. There must be a price difference for you to go and buy an EC. Yep. Okay, next. So because River Cove is under construction and then large acres haven't MOP, they cannot rent out, so there's no rental transaction. So I only managed to extract out rental transaction for H2O, Riverbank, and River Tree. It seems like a lot of tenants like Riverbank. Could be because of the surrounding. Because when I go and visit the condos, right, I personally also prefer Riverbank. How UOL actually built their landscaping. I think they did a very good job in the landscaping. So I think because of that, right, it impressed upon the tenants, and there's more. They're willing to pay slightly higher, although it's just next door. They're willing to pay a little bit higher for Riverbank. Okay, lastly, just want to highlight something to all the buyers. Please plan your financial properly. Do not just jump into a purchase because you like the house, because this is a 30 years commitment. So in our show, we want to educate and help people to make sound financial decision when they are investing in a property. So we did this illustration, let's say based on our current asking price, right, 1.258. And then you'll be looking at the option fee, 1% plus 4% exercise fee, the stamp duty. Then we are assuming that you can take the maximum 75% loan and you are a first timer. Then we also show you the amount of CPF you can use and stuff like that. I think very importantly, the final figure is that your monthly mortgage is going to work out to be 3,393. So $3,000 over dollar kinds of commitment. And then let me run through something, cash flow as well. So I just also want to highlight, when you plan your finances, right, don't just look at a monthly mortgage. Maintenance is also one thing. Property tax is also another fee that you need to pay every year without fail. So when you're buying, please remember to ask. Riverbank is considered very, very cheap. Less than $850 for 3 months. It's considered very cheap for a 3-bedroom condo maintenance. I find this very reasonable, because market rate for 3-bedroom will be going about $3+ or even $400. So this is a very reasonable maintenance. Monthly mortgage is this, and then the property tax. So rental yield in the area is about 2006 So the potential yield will work out to be about 2.5%. Of course, anytime will be better than our bank interest rate, because bank interest rate now is super low. Interest rate now is wavering between like 1.1 something to less than 1.5. Even the fixed rate is below 1.5, it's about 1.4, 1.45 only. Yeah. So that's the plus point about investing in property, because you can leverage, and interest environment in Singapore is very low. So lastly, okay, thank you very much for all your time. I hope you enjoy this session. I hope you enjoy my research about the two listings that I'm marketing. So in Property GPS, right, we aim to provide an additional platform for all sellers to market their units, so that besides the usual Property Guru, 99.co or whatever websites or newspaper that every agent is already using, Property GPS, we want to give you an extra channel to bring across your home to more people, and even overseas buyer through Facebook, okay, and as well as our YouTube channel. And we also want to help buyer to be able to learn about more developments, the pros and cons about the different estates and the different development through our platform without stepping out of the house. I mean, let's be real, COVID is still among us. Every day we still have confirmed case. So we still want to reduce doing face-to-face meeting. So you can actually view the listing through our weekly show. Then you can find out which are the development you like or don't like. And then later on you can, contact us to view units that you shortlisted. All right. And also we want to also reach out to property agents who may not be so IT savvy. You need help, please contact me. Let me know. You want to learn how to do virtual tour. You want to learn how to do Facebook Live. You want to leverage on my platform to, help your seller to sell that unit faster. Please come and contact us. I'll be willing to help you. So don't paiseh. Hey, hi Ashley. Wow, you just came in. Yeah. Hi Max, hi Jean, hello. Yeah, thank you everyone. And if you are finding value in tonight's show, please help us like and share. Give me a heart if you don't mind. Give me some encouragement so that I can improve and do better, so that I can bring more value to more people. So thank you very much for your time. I'll end my session here. Anyone with question about the unit? Okay. So lastly, Water Town, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, Soho, asking 1.15. Riverbank at Fernview, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, asking 1.25 million. Both unit asking are negotiable. We are open for discussion. Let me know if this is something that is within your consideration. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Good night. Bye-bye.